Okay class, today we are starting our Roman history unit. However, instead of starting this unit with a presentation, we will instead be starting a group project. You and a partner will research one of the following topics on the handout I'm about to pass out. This includes ruler and famous figures, landmarks and even wars fought.
Man, Rosie, it's too bad Leo isn't here today because he would have been my partner.
Yeah, sorry Caillou. I'm going to be partnering with Dora.
I would partner with Dexter, because that would be an easy 100 on this, but he isn't here either. Guess that means I'm going to be that kid that gets placed in a group of 3 because nobody else wants to work with me.
Wow Caillou. That sure was some insight right there.
Actually Caillou, I was wondering if you would like to work with me.
Yeah, of course Sarah. I would love to work with you.
Yes, thank you Caillou. Let's go to my desk so we can pick a topic together.
So what topic are you thinking about picking?
How about the famous Colosseum in Rome?
Yeah, sounds cool.
All right, since it seems everyone is settled into your groups, we can move forward. You will all have access to the library and computer lab to research these topics. You will then present here in the next few days along with the rest of the class.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I traveled to Rome, Italy once. It was an awesome place with tons of historical sites. I'm sure I could easily write a report about my trip.
Well, one of the topics is modern-day Rome, so that could work.
Sweet. I knew my travel experience would come in handy.
So Sarah, why did you want to work with me?
Well, I've always wanted to work with you. Whenever group project time comes around, it seems like you always work with Leo.
He is my best friend after all.
I'm mostly glad I have the chance to work with you here. I honestly thought that you and Leo were dating.
No, I don't see him in that way. I don't have a problem with those kinds of relationships, but I just don't see them with me and Leo.
So that means you're single, right?
Yeah, I definitely am.
Well, I was wondering if perhaps after class today, you might be up for doing something together.
So, like a date or something?
If you want it to be.
Hey, I'd be willing to give it a try with you.
Yes, thank you so much, Caillou.
We probably should get back to work on the project now that I think about it.
Right.
Since I'm going to be dating Sarah, I better let Dora know we won't be dating anymore.
Oh hey Caillou. What's going on?
Dora, this isn't going to be easy to say, but I'm going to be breaking up with you.
What are you talking about? We were never dating.
No, Dora. It's fine. I just feel us drifting away.
What?
It's not you. It's me. I think we need to see other people.
Caillou, I have no clue what you're even talking about.
Instead, I'm going to be dating Sarah. I hope you find someone else who is interested.
You believe whatever you want to believe, Caillou. So glad I have the chance to share my travel photos for the purpose of this project.
Yeah, I can just tell from the photos you had a really great time there. Maybe I need to try to travel to Rome one day.
I'll tell you the best restaurants. Anyways, I wanted to tell you. Caillou told me earlier today that he was going to break up with me.
Did you ever date?
No, I mean I know Caillou has been getting better, but we never dated despite what he may think.
So, why do you think he did it?
He's going to be dating Sarah now.
Really? You mean there is someone who actually wants to date my brother?
Yeah, Sarah seems pretty nice. She actually seems interested in him.
Wonder why. I mean, I live with him, so I don't see why anyone would want to be with him.
I say it's probably best we stay out of it right now. I mean, it's his own business, you know?
Yeah, you're probably right.
You're so funny, Caillou. You're the best.
I'm glad someone here appreciates my sense of humor.
Thank you again for letting me be a part of your group this time around.
Hey, it's no problem. In fact, I had no clue you always wanted to be a part of my group.
I've always felt too nervous to even talk to you.
I mean, hey, now that you're talking to me now, I think you're really cool, Sarah.
Everything just seems too natural for me now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can actually be myself around you and not have to worry.
Hey, that's really good to hear.
Want to go to the park after this, Caillou?
Absolutely, I'd love to.
Okay, what's your favorite movie?
I used to really like the SpongeBob movie, but since then I've gotten into other funny movies like Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh my god, my parents love that movie. I think it's pretty funny too.
So Sarah, I was starting to wonder, what do you like about me exactly?
That's a bit of a loaded question, Caillou.
Really, what do you mean?
Well, the answer is long. That's what I'm trying to say.
I got time. I'm willing to listen.
You know, Caillou, one thing that I wish I had that you have is your ability to just do whatever you want. You don't care what your parents or your sister thinks. You do things for yourself because you want to, not because someone else wants you to.
I mean, yeah. I guess I do now that I really think about it.
And I wish I could do that as well. I've always stressed about my parents' expectations over me, as anything less than ideal is a huge deal for them.
That sounds like quite the stressful situation then. Even my parents have started to only expect the bare minimum of me.
My parents expect me to become a doctor or a lawyer, and I honestly have no interest in any of these types of professions.
So what are you interested in?
Please don't laugh. I want to be a professional motorcycle racer. One that goes to professional racing events and is able to make a living through the life of racing.
Whoa! That sounds like an awesome job. Even I'd probably love to do that myself.
It's frustrating for me because anytime I mention this to my parents, they laugh at me or tell me that I'll never be able to pay the bills unless I hit it big.
I can definitely imagine. Do you have any experience riding?
A little bit. I mean, I have rode a few times and watched many racing events.
Well, I do certainly think it is rude for your parents to laugh at your dream like this. I still think they perhaps want what's best for you. Have you ever considered doing it as a hobby while you focus on regular work? I heard a lot of people do that.
You know, that isn't a bad idea. I mean, very few people ever get good enough to be a professional, so perhaps just doing it as a hobby might be more ideal.
And just tell your parents that you still want to focus in school and work hard, but whenever you do get some free time, you want to do some motorcycle riding.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Caillou. I think I know what to say now to my parents. I honestly can't thank you enough. That's what I like about you. You're a real out-of-the-box thinker, you know?
Yeah, that's what I would do in your shoes.
I really want to keep seeing you, Caillou. I think you can perhaps bring the best out of me.
I would love that. Dad, I have some amazing news. Someone wants to date with me.
Really? That's great news, Caillou. I'm glad someone is interested in you. What's her name?
Her name is Sarah, and it surprised me a lot. We spent some time together and had a great day with each other.
That's wonderful, Caillou. I hope everything works out for you. I'll be here if you ever need any advice.
Thanks, Dad.